Earlier this month, I reviewed Daredevil. Now let's talk about its spin-off, Elektra. Is it really as bad as the critics say it was 15 years ago? Or can I defend this film and bring it to justice? Find out right now in this review. Bad Days! Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers and true believers out there, to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 2005 superheroine flick, Elektra, released by Fox and Regency, directed by Rob Bowman. It's a spin-off from Daredevil, which came out a couple years before this, featuring the character of Elektra Nachios, played by Jennifer Garner, like in Daredevil. Now, this kind of surprised people, but anyway, in ways. The story follows the title character, who of course is an assassin, who now must protect a man and his prodigy daughter from another assassin who was hired by the Hand. Well, film wasn't quite as big as Daredevil was. I'll talk about it later. But anyway, let's get into our story. After being killed in Daredevil, Elektra Nachios is revived by blind martial arts master Stick, who is played by Terrence Stamp, who a lot of superhero fanatics know him best as General Zod from the first two Superman movies with Christopher Reeve. Now, of course, in the comics, he was also like a mentor to Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, as a matter of fact. Anyway, he teaches her the ancient art of... I can't really pronounce it. It's been years since I last saw this. A special kind of, some kind of skill which provides its practitioners with precognition as well as the ability to resurrect the dead. Elektra is expelled from the training compound because of her inability to let go of her rage and fear of seeing her mother's killer as a child. Yes, so she leaves and uses her training to become a contract killer. Years later, McCabe, Elektra's agent, receives an unusually large offer from an anonymous client wishing to hire her. The only stipulation, she must spend a few days in a rented home on the island where the assassination is to be performed before the names of the targets are revealed. During the wait, Elektra catches a young girl named Abby trying to steal her mother's necklace. She sends her away and later meets and befriends her father, Mark Miller, who is played by Goran Visnjic of TV's ER fame. So Abby invites her to dinner on Mark's behalf. Elektra develops a romantic interest in Mark, but soon learns that he and Abby are the targets she has been hired to kill. So Elektra spares them and leaves, but returns in time to protect them from assassins sent by a crime syndicate of ninja mercenaries known as the Hand. Roshi, the master of the group, learns of the failed attempt and permits his son, Kirigi, to lead a new team of assassins to kill Elektra and return with Abby, referred to as the Treasure. Elektra tries to leave Abby and Mark with Stick, but he scolds her and tells her to protect them herself. So she takes Mark and Abby to McCabe's country house, but is followed by Kirigi along with four others, Typhoid. In the comics, she's called Typhoid Mary, plus Stone, Kinku, and Tattoo. Elektra flees with Mark and Abby through a secret underground exit to an orchard, while McCabe sacrifices himself to buy them time. Now, even before the Hand attacks, Abby, changes the color of her hair, which is a big surprise. Anyway, back to the story. Kirigi and the assassins hunt down the trio in the orchard. Elektra kills Stone, while Abby and Mark kill Kinku with one of his own daggers. As Elektra is distracted by the revelation that Abby has martial arts skills, Typhoid gives Elektra the kiss of death. Abby is captured by Kurigi, and Stick and his Chastai ninjas arrive, forcing the other Kurigi, Typhoid, and Tattoo to retreat. Stick saves Elektra from death and takes them under his protection. Now, Stick confirms that Abby is the treasure, a martial arts prodigy whom the Hand seeks to use. Elektra learns that she was a treasure herself, resulting in her murder becoming a casualty of the fight between the Chastai and the Hand. She also guesses that Stick set up the hit on Mark and Abby in order to test Elektra's propensity, for compassion. Now, I'm going to get to the last bit of this movie. You got 5 seconds to stop the video. Go to the description box below, and fast forward to the time below to avoid any spoilers in case you have not seen the movie. Okay? Enough said, here we go. Okay, you've been warned. Now, Elektra astrally projects herself to a meeting with Kurigi and challenges him to a fight, the winner claiming Abby for their own purpose. Elektra returns to her childhood home to face Kurigi and realizes that the horned demon who killed her mother was actually Kurigi. Elektra is defeated by him, and Abby arrives and engages him long enough for Elektra to recuperate. Elektra and Abby then escape and hide in a hedge maze. The Abby is captured by snakes dispatched by Tattoo. Yeah, he can, create, just about any type of creature, for what have you, courtesy of his tattoos. Elektra finds Tattoo and snaps his neck, releasing Abby. Elektra engages Kurigi a second time and kills him, but Typhoid poisons and kills Abby before Elektra throws her sai at her, killing her. Elektra desperately tries to wake Abby, then calms herself, lets go of all her rage, and successfully resurrects her using, I think I know how to pronounce it, but I may be wrong, Kimagiri. I can't remember how you pronounce it. Like I said, it's been years since I last saw the movie. Alright, Elektra gets ready to leave. She and Mark share one final kiss. And Elektra tells Abby that to live a normal life and that they each gave each other's life back. Elektra leaves, hoping that Abby won't grow up to be like her. Stick appears and points out that Elektra didn't turn out so bad. Elektra bows to Stick to thank him, and he bows to Elektra, then disappears. And Elektra later appears at a structural design firm employed as a CAD technician. End of story. So what did I think of Elektra? I actually liked it. Well, for certain reasons. Jennifer Garner was absolutely amazing. That was one of the things that critics did like. The only thing that they really dissed about it was the script and the storyline. Well, I do agree. It could have used a little more spin polish and what have you. But still, it had a few fun moments. It did have some. Well, it's moments. It's a hit or miss. Anyway, the film was a big disappointment. It only managed to make about 56 to 57 million. Yeah. Apparently, this was now making it the second lowest grossing Marvel Comics character since Howard the Duck came out in 1986. So in other words, it failed to come in higher than 5th place at the box office. So, anyway, I did have it on DVD, but I gave it, but I sold it. But I have revisited on IFC a few years ago, and there is actually a director's cut of it out, and I have never seen it. I might get that someday, but I doubt it. I think it's out of print. So anyway, now for the rest of the cast, aside from Jennifer Garner, Terrence Stamp, and Goran Visnik, we have Kirsten Prout as Abby, Will Yun Lee as Kriggy. Let's see, Colin Cunningham as McCabe. Let's see, Natasha Mouth as Typhoid, Bob Sapp as Stone, Chris Ackerman as Tattoo, and Anson T. Ribeiro as Kinku. Anyway, Ben Affleck reprised his role of Daredevil, but in a cameo, but it was cut from the final film for certain reasons. However, that scene did wind up on the DVD of this in the deleted scenes. At least I would remember that, though. Anyway, Elektra, well, I'm saying it's a factually good movie, not great good. So would I recommend it? I'm gonna say sure, go ahead. If you're not amused with, well, I can't say I didn't try. Like I said, it's good, but it's not quite. Well, actually, let me rephrase it. It's kind of in between okay good and good. Okay, enough said. So give Elektra one try, and if you're not satisfied, well, it was worth a shot. But anyway, what did you think of Elektra? Do you like it or do you not like it? Please feel free to tell me in the comments section below. If you liked the video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you my next TV log, and it's on Darkwing Duck. Yeah. And very soon I'll be reviewing the remaining X-Men spin-off movies. I'll be doing the 3 Wolverine movies and the Deadpool movies real soon. Promise. But anyway, thank you very much for watching my review of Elektra. If you, again, like, comment, subscribe. And if you like this, check out these other videos. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of Daredevil, this film's predecessor in a way. In the upper, or check out these others. In the upper right-hand corner is my review of Hellboy, the original classic with Ron Perlman. And the bottom left-hand corner is my review of Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe to check out more from yours truly, the Big D. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya and Excelsior! Bye now.